Good morning, subbies and viewers, or whatever time of day it is when you see this. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hey, what's up? I'm Imtarotchick. If you're returning, hey, what's up? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So, in today's reading, we are going to be looking at the relationship between Traci Braxton and Trina. Oh my gosh, it's too early. Traci Braxton and Tamar Braxton. Now, I'm sure just about everybody saw the season finale of Braxton Family Values. I don't know why everybody is so shocked that Tamar is acting like this, because she's been like this from day one. I mean, I really feel like Tamar Braxton is another Kiki Wyatt, but worse, in terms of Kiki Wyatt is a singer, okay? She can sing her face off. But when it comes to her attitude, a lot of people don't want to work with her because her attitude is so sourpuss, And I feel like with Tamar, it's like she's another Kiki Wyatt, except for she's much worse. I really hope that Tamar gets the help that she needs. But I don't feel like, I don't want to call Tamar a sociopath, but sometimes I do believe that she is very aware of what she is doing. It's just that she doesn't care, okay? She doesn't care until it bites her in the butt. And if you saw the finale, I don't want this to turn to a review video, but basically, they did what they always do to Traci, treat her like crap, and Traci let it fester. Now, Tamar is the Pisces, okay? So Pisces are very sensitive. They can be bitterly sarcastic. What else about the Pisces woman? They get emotionally drained easily. And they do have some problems with anger. Typically, they do. And their tempers can be pretty bad. Aries women, same thing in terms of temper. They both have bad tempers. But the Aries feels so deeply, and with Traci, she let a lot of stuff fester, and it's just like when the Aries blow up, they blow up. And the Aries can be so sweet, you guys, but as soon as you get on their bad side, it's like, go check out my other readings, because I did do readings on Traci and Tamar. Go check those out. And Tamar spread, I gave her the props, according to the cards, okay? So don't feel like just because I don't care for Tamar Braxton as a person now, well, not now, but for a long time, that her reading is going to be biased, or this one is going to be biased, because it's not. And I actually did readings on all the Braxton sisters. All right, let's see what's going on. Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, can you connect us back to Traci Braxton and Tamar Braxton's energy and let us know what is going on with them as sisters? What is going on between Traci Braxton and Tamar Braxton? How do they feel about one another? You guys, I will say, since I'm not doing a review on the episode, and this is where a lot of this energy is coming from for me, go and check out Funky Denevia's review. I don't really care for him too much either, but his review is straight on point of the season finale. And he was actually once friends with Tamar. Tell us about the relationship between Tamar and Braxton. Thank you. A lot of reversals are coming up for them. The sisterhood between Traci Braxton and Tamar Braxton. How do they feel about each other? What is going on with them? I would also like to do a separate reading, you guys, with her about Traci and the sisters in general, because she is like that black sheep, Traci is definitely that black sheep. Everybody says it. What else can you tell us about Traci Braxton and Tamar's relationship? Everybody says it. Even if you looked at season 1 for Braxton Family Values, it's like the wannabe. And there's no way I would have stood for that title. But she's okay with it because it's almost like any way that she could get in, Traci's fine. And it's just like now, things are kind of just coming to a head. The only thing that I didn't understand is why she got so pissed at Sean about it. Talk about men, stay out of it, or I don't know him like that. But it's like, yo, you know your husband like that and your husband didn't do nothing. Okay, we got the Magician. I'm going to tell you one thing, though. They are getting a lot of reversals. Anything else about Traci and Tamar's relationship? Traci, Braxton, Tamar relationship. And again, I'm an Aries too. So like I said in Traci's reading, the same things that irritate Traci about Tamar is the same things that irritate me. Because Tamar does not understand how much of oneself it takes to hold themselves back. Like, Tamar really needs to be careful. Because she's going to run into somebody who is not her sister, who has no benefit off from her, you know, who has nothing to lose, and it's going to end badly for her. She really, really needs to change her ways. And I'm not even going to talk about the way she was treating David. I'm not even going to talk about that. But one thing I did think about, anything else about Tamar Braxton and Traci Braxton's relationship? Ooh, one thing I did think about when she covered, when she covered David's mouth, I was like, no, some more reversals. I was like, is that why Vince bit Tamar's finger? Was she trying to cover his mouth? All right, anything else about Traci Braxton and Tamar? Anything else about, because y'all remember how strange that story was? Like, Vince bit her finger and she called 911. She probably put her hand over that man's mouth and he bit it to keep himself from knocking her out. And what does she do? Ooh. Call the cops. And I feel like that's the kind of person she is anyway. Like, she would talk all of this stuff, and then if you was to really like go ballistic on her, she would call the cops. She one of those. All right, let's see if I can get one more card. One more card about Traci Braxton and Tamar. It's disgusting. The way she acted was disgusting. And I'm not even gonna, thank you. I'm not even, a lot of reversals are coming in. I'm not even, let me clear my energy real quick. I'm gonna definitely clear my deck after I get done with this reading. But even the way that she talked about Trina. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. F that B, Trina. What'd she say? F Trina, F that B, or something like that. And I'm just like, you know, I really hope that she gets the help that she needs. And I don't know. I don't even think she really need help. I just think that Tamar is fully aware of what she does. And, you know, I don't know what else to say about it. I don't fool with her. I made sure that I was not following her on Instagram. You guys, by the way, I am on Instagram now. Follow that tarot chick, and that way we can talk and discuss on there, okay? All right. So the first thing that's coming up for them is the King of Cups in reverse, okay? Dishonesty, deception, lack of integrity, okay? They both felt like each other can't be trusted. Seven of Coins is popping up for them as well, okay? So this is indicating like mixed emotions between the two, okay? It's like on one end they care about each other, but then on the other end it's like they don't want to be bothered with each other, okay? And I do get the feeling that a lot of this stems from money. You know, money, and it's just like, also like projects as well. It's like you have so many things coming into mix between these two ladies. On one end, again, you have the mixed emotions. Then on the other end, it's like something about money and finances. And then it's like a positive and negative impact on money and projects. Okay? It's almost like when they try to come together, the intentions are great. It's like everything starts out with great joy, and then it turns into great sorrow. Okay? Someone might even be feeling like they are more superior because of their finances. Okay? All right, we're going to move on to Ace of Staffs in reverse. Okay. So, see, this is like a loss of position, okay? Um, it's like the loss of the dynamic between the two. Um, but this is, because I don't feel like they were always tight, you guys, okay? I don't feel like they would have had the relationship that maybe Tamar would have had with Tony a long time ago, or Tawanda a long time ago. You feel me? Like, I feel like between them, there's always been some kind of something, maybe not on this caliber, but this is just indicating like it's like that loss of position with each other, that loss of friendship with each other, that loss of a relationship in general with each other. Let me see if there we go. A loss of a relationship in general with each other. And this is due to excessiveness and vanity. Okay? Too much of something happened, and it's just like did it for them. Okay? And vanity. And I feel like the vanity, I feel like that's coming from Tamar's. Okay? And it's just like, it's not even a point that there's vanity as it concerns Tamar with Traci. This is what I'm getting. It's not even that. It's just how much of it is, okay? And it's just like, it's overbearing, and it seeps into everything else that they try to do together. I hope that makes sense. The World card, okay? This is indicating that these ladies have traveled together, okay? As we know, because we saw Traci doing some shows for Tamar, and also, you know, something else that I can't think about. They did something else together, okay? Oh, when they do like the girl trips and stuff like that. So this kind of just indicating that these two have traveled together. This is also indicating that they will travel together again, okay? With this World card, it's also indicating like a relocation from difficulties. All right. So this will indicate like separation. So I don't know what they mean by traveling together again in the future. This could be something, I don't know if it's like families coming together so they kind of don't have a choice to be around each other, or they could be coming together and trying to carry on the charade again. Me personally, I'd just be done. Tamar is 42 years old. She's been like this since she was a child. She's not going to change. We see this, and then we see her seemingly have these moments of clarity, and then she goes back to what she was doing, which lets me know she wasn't sincere. And I'm sorry, let me just say this. On Big Brother, like if Lolo would have gotten that ad, let me stop. I don't want to do any cursing with this, but I feel like they're both, as far as relocating from difficulties, they're both trying to move away from each other. So it's not just Traci seeing Tamar as a difficult person and trying to move away from her, but Tamar is also feeling the same way. Yeah, 10 of coins. 10 of coins is the family card, you guys. It's like violation. Okay? It's supposed to be a card of peaceful surroundings. Okay? Family gathering. A time to be secure. Okay? But it's like these two ladies are, there's a rift because it's like they both feel violated, okay? It's not just Traci that's feeling this violation, but it's also Tamar. So a lot of reversals are coming up, but, you know, as we're reading these, they make sense. Page of Coins. So it's basically just saying, okay, you see this person here, it's like, let me turn this around. this person right here, like if it wasn't in reverse, I would be like, yeah, this is a good opportunity for them too. But since it's in reverse, what this is telling me, you guys, is like this is not a good time for them to be pursuing anything together. Okay, if it wasn't in reverse, it's like, yeah, now is a good time to pursue new things. Now is the time to do blah, 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 blah. But it's in reverse, so this is like they shouldn't do anything together right now. And even though this was filmed a few months ago, whatever the case, I don't even, when was this episode? I remember when Tamar went live because it showed up on my YouTube, because again, I don't follow her anymore, but trying to think. But anyway, even though it was filmed, you know, a few months ago, whatever, it's still like this is present for this is what's going on with them currently, okay? And it's just like they should not be doing anything together right now. The Magician. All right? This card is basically saying that this relationship between Tamar and Traci can be fixed, okay? If both of them want it to be, okay? The Magician is about manifesting what you want to you, okay? The Magician card is like you're pulling out of the universe what you want to pull out, okay? There's a great deal of creativity and determination with the Magician card as well. And they use that to pull in things that they want. And this is both indicating that they're both intelligent ladies. I'm also getting this more with Traci as well. It's almost like she needs to create the opportunities that she wants at this point, okay? Something is even saying like this is a good time for Traci to get some education, okay? And take control of her life. This card is also speaking to like speaking your mind, you know, take control of your life and speak your mind. And I'm getting that with Traci, okay? So again, as it pertains to their relationship, it's like it could be mended if they both truly wanted it to be, but that regardless of what happens, it's like they are the manifestors of the universe. We all are, but this is showing like it's going to be whatever they allow it to be, okay? But at the same token, this is also speaking to Traci because it's like now is the time for her to seek different opportunities, successful opportunities. Take control of her life and speak her mind. Which she sure did, but I'm going to tell you, the problem is Traci just let it fester. And then when Sean brought up all that stuff, it was just like, pew. Okay, we're looking at Three of Swords, okay? This is harsh self-criticism, okay? So it's like they're giving these harsh self-criticisms to themselves and each other, okay? And there's a little bit of emotional denial that's present within their relationship. And it's almost like their relationship has no direction. I'm not sure what the emotional denial is about between these two, but that is what's coming up for them. And whatever it is, it's like because of their denial, they cannot move in a stable direction because they don't have a direction. Ace of Swords represents that both Traci and Tamar have many blessings in their lives and that they both share intense emotions. This is just saying, again, it's almost like the Magician card. Like they'll be able to move through many situations with great power. Okay? So this is like they'll be able to come back together again if they choose to. It's just that now is not a good time. At this point in life, even though that was filmed months ago, it's still like right now, it's not a good time. And Traci needs to be looking at other opportunities right now. She needs to be spreading her focus and putting it elsewhere. I'm telling you, I would just be done with him. And I get it again. Like, I'm an Aries like Traci as well, so I know how hard it is for her to contain herself. I know how hard it is for her to hold on to stuff. It's just crazy, y'all. We got 3 more up top, okay? All right, 3 of staffs in reverse. So it's not funny. It's really not. I feel like they're gonna try to find a positive end. Like a positive and complete end to their issues. They're gonna try to find it. I don't know how successful they're going to be, but it's just like when the time is right, because it's not right now, it's not right now, it's not right now, it's not right now. I don't know when that would be, but it's just like if they're not thinking about making a positive and complete end to their issues that plague their relationships, they need to be. All right, and this is what this card is indicating. And I feel like they will try a positive and complete end to issues that plague both of their emotions. And that could either be done together or it could be done separately. You know? A lot of reversals. 6 of coins in reverse. So, you know, 6 of coins in reverse is talking about envy, okay? Envy and imbalance. Somebody is envious of the other. I don't know who it is, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's one of the, because I don't know. It's not coming to me. It could be both of the girls. Nah, Spirit just said no. So it's one of them that is envious of the other. And that's just saying, acknowledging that that is something that's present and there's a perceived imbalance. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all think it is. It's one of them. It's not both. All right, we have the Hangman. See, that's what this was envy, right? Hangman in reverse. This indicates irresponsibility and low self-esteem, okay? Someone is very irresponsible, someone has very low self-esteem, and someone is impatient. Now, this I am getting Tamar. I don't know which one of the sisters is jealous of another in this situation. I don't know. But this is definitely Tamar. Irresponsibility as far as, and remember you guys, this isn't Tamar's life spread, okay? This is just between her and Traci's relationship. And what this is meaning, you guys, is that within Traci and Tamar's relationship, Tamar has a lot of irresponsibility in this relationship. And I have a feeling what we see on camera is not even the half of it. Okay? And it's just like this irresponsibility is coming from a place of low self-esteem. Okay? Low self-esteem and her being very impatient. I'm trying to, I'm going to say my thoughts at the end for that. Because Page of Swords, let's move on. Again, this is jealousy, you guys. Let me autofocus this. Intense emotions, but jealousy. But what I don't understand, I guess I'm talking to myself at this point. Well, I was gonna say, what could each other, okay, let's evaluate this, because Spirit is still not telling me who it is. And that's perfectly fine, because sometimes God just don't want us to know certain things, and that's okay, all right? But I'm thinking about, what could Tamar possibly be jealous of Traci over? Well, Traci has a family. Traci has a husband. Traci has gotten to live a life that in a lot of ways Tamar wanted for herself. Traci is happy with herself. Traci knows herself. And she's unapologetically Traci. Okay, so that would be a start right there. Oh, and Traci is close with her father. So that's enough for somebody to be jealous, or if she was jealous of Traci. And then when I look at Tamar, well, I look at Traci, I'm like, what would Traci have to be jealous about Tamar over? Well, Tamar has a phenomenal singing voice. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't care for Traci singing. It's a no, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Like Randy Jackson would say on American Idol, it's a no for me, dog. She has a phenomenal singing voice. She's had this success that Traci has wanted. And Tamar has been with the girls from the beginning. Even after Traci was pushed out or left behind, Tamar was still there. So they both have things that they could potentially be jealous of each other about. But it's not coming to me who is the one. Because it's just one of them. It's just one of them, you guys, that's jealous of the other. But again, it's not letting me know whom it might be. But this hangman is definitely Tamar. I'm going to tell you that. All right, let's move on, you guys. We almost finished. Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of reversals. Yikes. See, Queen of Cups this is talking about a female here, concerned with public opinion, slightly arrogant, and it's saying something like, look behind the smile before extending your trust to this person. Concerned with public opinion, slightly arrogant, she's distinguished. Why is Tony popping up and Traci and Tamar? This is Tony. Why is she popping up? Let me get a clarifier, you guys, because I don't know why Tony is popping up. I don't know why Tony is popping up in Tamar and Traci's relationship. And then we had this King of Swords. Can you tell us why Tony is popping up as Queen of Cups? Why? Thank you. Sorry, you guys. I wanted to be done with this, but I gotta know why she's popping up. All right, I'm gonna read these real quick. Tony's played a part in the negativeness of Tamar and Traci's relationship. Because even I'm getting a lot of reversals for her. It's like Tony would try to step in between these two. She would try to be like the mediator or try to be the neutral person, but it's like her actions were not neutral. They were actually like quite dismissive. And it's just like, it would start off like, the feeling is like you're supposed to be helping the situation. It's like she starts off by trying to help the situation, but then she ends up playing a hand and making it either worse or making it stay distant. Yeah, because it's like she's coming in and she's like, okay, what's going on? And then she tries to fix it, the chariot. All right, so this could be okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can come together. How can we make this work? But then it's like she ends up being a part of the gossip. She ends up being a part of the defamation. And Traci is like, I thought you were supposed to help me. I thought you were supposed to help this situation. Look, you guys. See how that person is standing there and then you have two people at the bottom? I need some water or something. I need to stop putting that milk in my coffee because it's becoming a problem. You can see on this card, it's like this person is standing here, right? And there's two hands that's reaching out. This is representing like Tony's part. It's like she comes in to try to help, but somehow it's like she ends up falling like onto, I don't want to say the bad side, but it goes from helping to really not helping at all. Yeah. She's supposed to be coming in trying to create these different possibilities and yeah, because Empress is popping up here. And you might have heard like Tamar's referred to as the baby. And it's just like she ends up either siding with Tamar or not holding to that position that she stepped in as. And I don't think it's the kiss up to Tamar. It's just, I don't really know if Tony totally values Traci. Because it turns into a group situation. I can't explain it. It's like coming in with good intentions and having all of these good choices around you, all these good possibilities, and then it goes bad. You choose the bad one. Knight of Swords, yep. Hurt feelings. So that would be her role. It's like, if you're going to step into this relationship, which she does, it's like, stay consistent. You know, don't change tones. Tony. All right, and then the last card we have, I'm sorry, y'all, I just had to put some clarifiers because I'm like, why is Tony popping up in that reading? Okay. King of Swords. I hope I didn't confuse y'all. King of Swords is the last card that we have for them, though. This is representing like cruelty, like cruel nature. extremely insensitive. And that there's a hidden agenda. All right? So somebody, yeah, this is Tamar. It's like, it's like she has this bitterness, like this cruel nature, and she's extremely insensitive. And that's why I feel like she knows what she's doing, because this is like saying, like, there's a hidden agenda. There's a reason why she's doing this. There's a reason why she is doing this. It's like she knows exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, she knows exactly what she is doing. It. She just don't care. She does not care. One more thing I'm going to do. Where we at, 35? Any guidance cards for Tamar and Traci? Let's see if we can get 3. Any guidance cards for Tamar and Traci? They might not even have nothing. I just think right now they need some time apart. Because even though it was filmed months ago, you guys, if things were better between these two, we wouldn't have had all those reversals, and we wouldn't have had all those emotions going on there. And I know that they were saying, like, in that family, they like to sweep things up under the rug. I'm getting the art card for guidance. Anything else? Can we get 2 more cards for Tamar and Tamar and Traci? I know they mama be calling them one another names all the time. Come here, Tamar. Stop it, Traci. Tony. Any other card? Okay, so Goddess isn't giving them any more cards. But, for guidance, they're getting the art card, and this is just saying express yourself through creative activities. So again, Traci needs to explore other opportunities and worry about that, center her attention towards that, and so does Tamar. Because they both are creative people, okay? And so this is just like express yourself through creative activities. All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, follow me on Instagram at Imtarotchick. That way we can talk and discuss. I would love to get to a point where I can start doing live readings, but I have to be at a sub count of 1,000 to go live on my phone, which is where I record my stuff. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see y'all in the next video.